Alright, so did any of you look at the pictures I posted a few weeks ago with a mural? So yes, today it's being officially unveiled. So I'm gonna try and be able to speak to Brian who made it. Amazing guy, but today I'm sure that he's quite busy. Then if not, that's a big if I don't able to speak to him right now, I'm quite sure that I'm gonna be able to have you guys enjoy the B-roll that I made of it. A small one, but should be good enough. So Brian, I wanted to ask you that what was your idea of selecting this particular mural over any other one when it comes to the collection of the Black Lives Matter based murals or images in general?
So there is a common misconception when it comes to celebrating Black lives. I wanted to break that misconception, and that being that our history starts with slavery, and I felt like I had to celebrate the right way. So in doing that, I wanted to celebrate culture, our roots from which we spawned from. So I definitely poured in a lot of African concepts when doing that, but I held true the African American concept behind it, which represents where we've come from, how far we've came, and the strides we're making now and continue to make to this day.
That's amazing, man. I love your thought process, brother. Thank you. Just, finally, just congratulations again. How you doing?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good one. I forgot the fries. I need to go to a place with better fries now. Nah, McDonald's fries, I think, just a little overrated. Just a little. Okay, so let's talk about the main topic of the day, if you will. But first, let's just address the two main, very obvious statements here. One, I got my hair cut. Two, I did so in the worst time of the year. It's starting to get so cold. It is about 36 degrees out, which translates to about 2-3 degrees Celsius. I could have used the longer hair. So that's that. And talking about the main title of the video, which is my experience with the new MacBook, the M1 Pro chip, with the past week. It is exceptionally good, at least for my requirements. It's more than I expected it to be, and more than I need. It's more than I needed. And whoever just simply wants to upload videos on YouTube for them, like I don't think you need anything more than just like the baseline M1 chip with maybe, just maybe, a storage upgrade. You could get it with 1 terabyte. That's all I got. That's all I did as well. Like that's the only upgrade I had over the base M1 Pro chip, other than the fact that the 14-inch has like 8 cores instead of the 10 cores that I got, and for the CPU, and 14 cores instead of 16 in the GPU as I got. So that's the only difference. I'm trying to hide all the cold with my hands in my pocket. That's something. But other than that, the speed and I think like even the compatibility issues have not arrived so far. So even like I'm trying to run some applications which I'm quite sure are like still in the phase where they work with Intel chips, not with the M1, the Apple Silicon chips. Rosetta installed itself, just gave me a prompt, it installed, and the softwares have been running just fine, as if like they were natively made for the M1 Pro. It's been fabulous. And the last short that I uploaded on YouTube, which is my first short as well, I edited that on the Mac with the M1 Pro chip, and it's like amazing when it comes to how it works. Yeah, let's address the elephant in the room, like the notch. People are raving about it, thinking that it doesn't have Face ID. I, for one, am I like an advocate for not having Face ID, at least yet, because okay, one, it's going to raise a little bit of privacy issues. Say for example, if someone's there who needs to who's sitting beside you and you don't want to show them your content, but they just simply open up the lid of your MacBook and the camera looks at you and just pops open, then all of your shenanigans will get exposed right away. So that's something. I don't think it's time for Face ID yet, but I think Apple, by introducing the notch, is trying to get us used to that being there, and then they'll slowly integrate the Face ID into it. And it's like a really good functionality in general, but I think it's just not the best for privacy reasons. Also the fact that the lid is quite thin, so I don't think they would be able to fit the whole Face ID module with the dot projector and everything in it yet. I'm sure they'll find a way sometime or another to do so, but there's still a little bit of time for that. So that's that spoken of. I'm gonna have a B-roll that runs after this, and I'm not gonna speak about it right now. My hands are already sore. If you watched me do the spins of the MacBook in my hand, it's not that hard for me, but it definitely makes my hands really sore. If you haven't seen it yet, you'll see it in the B-roll that I post after this. The best part of having that MacBook is that it does not get hot. Not even warm, remotely warm. The warmest part it might have had was simply because of my body heat if I were to just keep it on my lap while working on it. That's the only way it would get warm, and it's not exactly the warmth of the chips itself, you know? So, yeah. So that's that. Alright, I'll see ya. I just need to enjoy these fries. Gotta go home first.